Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost, giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east. Call halal, la, Yahweh, Bahasam Yahweh Shai, Bahasam Okakabash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahweh Shai, the water, Yahweh Bahasam Yahweh Shai, Bahasam Okakabash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. My name is Maka'ala, and today I want to talk about the plans of the wicked, the plans of Esau. All right, Cyber Polygon 2024. Great Reset begins with engineered internet breakdown followed by CBDC rollout. First, it's important to understand that the powers that be themselves have never been so disunited and confused, incohesive, and disordered. In point of fact, all the major implementation plans on their New World Order agenda have gone awry. Every nefarious scheme to foist a one-world government on the world community of nations has been thrown into disarray. Just look at their crazy COVID clusterfuck to understand their current stew pot. Nevertheless, the power elite will continue to carry out their great reset since so much of their world takeover project greatly depends upon it. Toward that end, Cyber Polygon plays an integral role in that global controlled demolition of cyberspace as a necessary precursor to their long-planned CBDC rollout. All right, and that CBDC, that's central bank digital currencies. That's going to be the money that people are going to be using when when they bring out that they fully bring out that New World Order, right, that mark of the beast, right, the microchip. And it's obvious that that cyber, that CrowdStrike, cyber blackout. It's obvious that shit was planned. But and it's possible that that could have been the big one. All right, they were planning on that being the big one, but sometimes Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai could be like, nah, not yet. Okay? And in that first paragraph right there, it says, every nefarious scheme to foist a one-world government on the world community of nations has been, they had that, they had 9/11. They probably wanted to implement it with 9/11. They probably wanted to implement it with the, with the whole C-demic. So that reminds me of Job 5 starting at verse 12. And I'm gonna bust out the NLT today. All right, he frustrates the plans of schemers, so the work of their hands will not succeed. All right, what does it say? What did it say right there? Every nefarious scheme, every nefarious scheme to foist a one-world government. All right, they be scheming, man. They be scheming to do these things. All right, they really wanna do this. All right, bring about that one world order. All right, that NWO. He traps the wise in their own cleverness, so their cunning schemes are thwarted. All right, so the Most High, he be messing up the plans of the elites. All right, I remember years ago, before I came into the truth, that I would watch a lot of conspiracy theory documentaries, things like Zeitgeist, things like that. Alex Jones back in the day. The other dude, David Icke, but David Icke be saying some crazy shit about reptilians and all that. Some kind of bugged out shit, but he does say some shit about the elites. And you got the whole UFO community, and in the UFO community, people were saying how government, Air Force testimonies, how these so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, they would actually disable nuclear missiles, right, during their tests. All right, so the Most High, man, he's throwing monkey wrenches into their plans. All right, if he doesn't want things to happen now, it ain't gonna happen now. All right, so that whole crowd strike thing, that may have been them trying to bring that in, but the Most High is like, nah, hold up, yet, nah, not yet. We still got, still some elect that still gotta wake up. Probably a couple people out there that gotta see the truth online, whether they receive it or not. And then the end shall come. Verse 14, they find it is dark in the daytime, and they grope at noon as if it were night. He rescues the poor from the cutting words of the strong, and rescues them from the clutches of the powerful. And so at last the poor have hope, and the sapping jaws of the wicked are shut. All right, he rescues the poor from the cutting words of the strong. All right, the poor is Israel. All right, and he's rescuing, mainly the elect of Israel. The elect of Israel from these words, wicked decrees, wicked laws. When they said that people had to go get the thing. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai rescued brothers from that. Brothers may have lost their jobs, but now they probably got them back, or they probably got an even better job because Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai had their back. And rescues them from the clutches of the powerful. All right, the Lord provided a way for them to escape. All right, what was that verse? The Lord doesn't present you with a temptation without a means of escape, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so the Lord will always provide a means to escape. And it says, so at last the poor have hope. So that's our hope. All right, we trust in Yahweh Bashim Ashai to deliver us from this evil that these wicked, that these elites are planning. All right, they want to plan, they want to bring in that martial law. They probably want to round up, the brothers in the camps. They're probably planning on rolling up on the brothers while they're at camp, because they know, most brothers go out on Saturdays. It's probably one or two brothers, one or two camps out there that I've seen go out on Fridays and other days, but they know that mainly most of the camps go out on Saturday. So, this devil's probably planning on doing some shit like that. Hey, but Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is gonna thwart their plans. That's the hope. That's the hope that the elect have. All right, when that trouble comes, that shit is the fan. Jacob's trouble comes. They try to do something like that. Right? The Most High could make the camp disappear. Like, they'll probably be looking for brothers, and brothers are standing right there. They can't see him. I know brothers have had dreams like that. So I'm gonna leave it there. Hope the video is edifying. Shalom.